Hello, 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 everyone. I know no one's on yet because I literally just started. Sorry this was last minute. I know that I just posted, that I was going to go live and wanted to get on real quick because Scott told me that dinner was going to be ready soon. So, and I know I promised you guys that I would do some inking, and that is what I'm going to do. I'm sorry, hi Michelle. I'm trying to invite people on this one and on my computer, and I don't know what I'm even saying. So. Let me just, so I'm going to do again what I did, and I hate doing this, but hey, James. Hi, Joanna. So I hate doing this to you guys, but I want to ink this bottle, and I want it to be like Christmas. Oh, this is actually from Leadership. So this is our t-shirt that Jessica gave us, who is our 2 up. Hi, Scott. Everybody say hi. Everybody can see you. So I want to do a summer theme on a bottle. And I want to do it with the shells that I have. And of course, they're ones, again, that you can't buy because they're part of that. Oh, God. Can I just tell you, it has been a crazy, crazy day. Canada launches tomorrow. There are so many things to do and so many people to talk to. So I cannot think. I don't even think I'm going to be able to sleep tonight. So let's try this again. Shells, bottle, ink. There you go. Now we have it straight. So, but because yesterday I did not charge my iPad, I am going to go up and you are not going to see my face. So I just wanted to say hello before I do that. And hopefully this will be perfect and I won't mess up because I'm like crazy right now. So let's put this up. Yeah, Linda, I don't think any of us are going to sleep, honestly. It's like such a whirlwind. We've been waiting so long to finally get this done. And here we are. And it's like, oh my God. Hi, Dawn. All right. Hey, Natalie. All right. So I'm putting this up. Let's see if I have it the right way. My lag. Got to wait for my lag. And oh, you can see all my transfers on my table. That's lovely. Aren't they beautiful? Gail and I were talking all night last night, so now I just got to get this right. I don't know. Let me move this stuff over without hopefully putting them on top of each other. Let's see if that's better. Not better, because I just dropped it on myself. Ugh. All right. This is normally how I do it. You guys are going to see it drop on me again. Let's see. All right. I think we're good. I cannot zoom in because I don't have a... Hi, Marlo. I don't have the Switcher Studio on. So this is what we're doing. We're doing glass bottle. We're doing some shells. And I think I want to try and put this starfish on here. I think I can. So we're going to maybe do that down at the bottom. And of course, Tyson wants to come in because that's what happens. All right. Is everybody ready? I think I'm all together here. So if you are joining us for the first time, a little bit about Couture. We sell reusable silk screen transfers. The ones that I am using today are the first transfers that we ever sold. The new ones look like this. They're a little bit easier to get off because they're on a backer rather than on a plastic sheet. So we've come a long way. This is going to be, welcome Marlo. So we sell silk screen transfers and chalk paste and ink. Our chalk paste is semi-permanent when it's dry, which allows you to change it if you would like. Hi, Kara. Our ink is permanent when it is heat set. So this bottle will actually go in the oven. I'll tell you how to do that later. First, I've got to actually get this transfer off the backing. I promise you this is not normally how it is. Please, somebody that watches me all the time, tell them that this is not normally how it is. Hi, Alyssa. I haven't talked to you in forever, since the concert like 10 years ago that we met at. All right, here we go. Got it. You don't ever want to use your fingernail, but because you'll see. So this is a hard plastic. It's not really hard, but it's a plastic piece. And like I said, this is the new one. So for this one, all you literally do is roll back your finger and it comes off. So for the new people, I'm sorry that you're watching me do an old one, but I promised everyone Friday night that I would ink. So here I am. Thank you, Linda. I don't want to tell somebody it's easy to do and then be like, you spent 25 minutes trying to do it. It doesn't look real easy to me. So, all right. So I'm just going to lay this on. Hopefully it is straight, but I guess it's a starfish, so it doesn't really have to be straight. I'm going to go over and I'm going to wipe out all of the air bubbles. Especially on glass, you want to make sure that you get the air bubbles out because it definitely will run. So, and I'm sorry. Hi, Charlene, Marlo. I was fuzzing my transfer so that it did not stick that much to the glass. Hi, Jackie. Oh, we have everyone on tonight. All right, so I am going to use the Tide ink. I love this color. I'm only going to use one color. With the bottles, I really like to keep them monotone. So I'm going to do, you're just dipping your ink, your squeegee. This is a squeegee. This is an ink. You're dipping your squeegee into the ink, and then you are scraping it across your transfer. With the ink, you do not have to work very fast because it does take longer to dry, so you have a little bit of leeway. With the chalk, you want to work fast because it does dry fast. And if it sticks, hi Mary Ellen, hello Lori. If it sticks, if it dries while you're doing the project, it will come off with the transfer, which, you know, all you really have to do is take it off, wipe it off, do it over again. Not a big deal. So let's make sure, let's see that I can do this big one right. I'm gonna pull this off. Even though it's angled, I'm actually pulling it off side to side. So you wanna pull off up and down or side to side because you don't wanna stretch your transfer. Oh, that looks pretty. I am going to, that's all right, Lori. I literally just sent a message to everybody and then I went on earlier than 10 minutes. So I'm sorry. I'm going to dry this with the heat gun, so you're not going to hear me, but, well, you will hear me, but it'll sound like I'm yelling. So if you have any questions while I'm drying this, please ask them. Hi, Krista. So things have been crazy. We had a, hi, Pam. Scott, Pam's on. Scott said hi, Pam. We have, like I said, Canada launching tomorrow. And I have a lot of Canadian, hi Mary Beth, Canadian designers joining tomorrow. So we will all probably be up all night because we're all stressed And then tomorrow will be interesting. Hi, Rebecca, because everyone is getting their email at a different time. Nobody knows what time. So it should get for an interesting day. Does the air, no, Lori, I got this from Michael's. And with the, I think I got it with a 60% off coupon. I think Gail got hers with a 40% off coupon and it was $12. I think I got mine with a 60% off coupon and it was like $8. So it's just called, it's called Celebrate It. Hopefully you can see that. I know my phone auto adjusts. So let me just see when it comes on. Yep, you can see. So it's called Celebrate It. Yes, you can use it. You can use a regular hair dryer. Yes, Krista, it is part of the mermaid transfer. It's part of the old mermaid transfer. So you can use a regular hair dryer, Lori. When doing the ink, I like to use the heat gun because the ink takes a lot longer to dry. And when I turn this over and I do the other transfers, I don't want to mess it up. So, but you can absolutely use a paint dryer, a blow dryer. You can use a paint dryer too if you can find one. Babe, can I have the scissors, please? I know, I'm so needy. I'm so lucky he loves me so much.
But you may want to watch. They're actually scissors.
Yes, Krista, they are part of the original mermaid, which is impossible to find. I got lucky and was talking to a designer about something else. She asked if there was anything else I was looking for, and I was like, you don't by any chance have the mermaid, do you? And she was like, actually, I do, and I've never used it. And I was like, oh my God. That's really how it went, but it was on Messenger, so it probably didn't end up that way. So these next ones I'm gonna have to do kind of upright because I do not want to touch the starfish onto the towel because it will wipe off because it's not fully dry. So the chalk dries very fast. Krista, you have one? Do you want to sell it? Because mine's losing its stickiness and I really want a new one, but it's impossible to find. Lori, the pad is a fuzzing cloth. So we do that so that it doesn't stick to the bottle. It gives it some fuzz on it. Krista, I'm absolutely serious. If you want to sell that, I will buy it because I'm losing the stickiness in mine and it is my favorite transfer ever. So please, 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 if you're not going to use it, I use this all the time. And I've had it since, I think, December, and it's like on its last leg. So there we go with that one. Got my little shell. This color is so pretty. These, the purple transfers, you don't really have to fuzz as much because they're not as sticky as the other transfers are, but you do still have to. Lori, the company says 8 to 10 times. I have used, here's my disclaimer, I do not guarantee that this will happen. I am giving you my experience. I've had some last a lot longer. So, all right. is pretty easy. You just have to watch when you pull your transfer off that you pull it off rather slowly. And again, up and down or side to side, because sometimes the ink will feather, which is kind of like when you see it, it will just have like a brush stroke look, and you don't want to have that. So sorry. Came in and left. What's it going to be? It's just going to be a wine bottle that will be for decoration. Let's see. You don't ever want to use your fingernails on the other transfers because it will split the backer. But again, this is an older style transfer and it's plastic. So come on. Yes, Mary Ellen, you do wash the transfers off. And by washing, I mean you literally run them under water and use either a board eraser, which I don't have one right here with me because I cleaned all of the transfers on the table last night, or paper towel and some water. And then, I'm sorry, and then I was concentrating on getting this. And then you let them dry, sticky side up. When they start to lose their stickiness, you can wipe them with a antibacterial wipe. It doesn't have to be a specific kind. I don't know why it works, but for some reason it reactivates the stickiness on the transfer. So I don't want to get too close. I didn't dry the other ones because I'm working on the same side, so I figured I would dry them all at the same time. You're welcome, Mary Ellen. I'm waiting for you to have a party at your house, miss. And Dawn, I'm waiting for you to have a party at your house. I'm just waiting on everybody. All right, I'm gonna peel this off. And then, I have this one. Should I put that one on there too, or does that look like enough? What do you guys think? I'll try not to go so fast. I was thinking about maybe putting it here, but I think that's too close. I can put it up here. Mary Ellen, I will give you the link to the catalog. We only have one printed one that we get. So I'll give you the link to the actual catalog. All right, so we think this is good? Hi, Audrey. We think this is good, ladies? Nothing else needed? I can always go back later. So let me just dry this. And again, this is not fully drying this. I'll tell you guys how to dry it when we're all done. Well, actually, I'll tell you before we're all done, because when we're all done, it's actually going to be decorated. There's going to be stuff in it. So, and I'll have to take that stuff out to do it the right way. The reason I'm doing this with the dryer is because I want it to at least be a little bit dry so I don't accidentally put my finger in it and ruin it, because I can't tell you how many times I've done that. Too many to count. Hi, Valerie. Hi, Tania. Tania. I do that all the time. All right. So at this point, you would take your bottle. You're going to put it in the oven. Well, this is what you're going to do, Lori, in order to set it so that it can be washed, which I don't know why you would wash this wine bottle. I have the mugs that my kids use, that my mom made them for Christmas. And that one I would put in the, let me think. What are we talking about? In the washer. You wouldn't put the wine bottle in the washing machine. Actually, you should try and hand wash it if you're going to. Sorry, somebody just sent me a message. All right, where'd we go? So you wouldn't, let me see. I sold you on mugs. You didn't see the mugs the other day, Lori? So my mother inked these mugs for, let me move this out of the way, because again, I will touch it on something and then I'll be upset. My mother made these mugs for my sons. Actually, she made them for all the grandkids for Christmas. So these have been washed. My boys probably have put them in the dishwasher because they're lazy and they won't hand wash them. But she gave them at Christmas, so they've been using them for about 5 months now. And so it is permanent once it's heat set. And Mary Ellen, what we are using now is actually ink. It's neither one. So we have our chalk paste, which is we do on any other surface, and it's semi-permanent. The ink is something totally different, and it's permanent once you heat set it. So, and Lori, those mugs I got, I think, for a pack of 6. They're different colors inside, and then they have white ones too. I got them on Amazon. Not very expensive. I can send you the link. So what you would do now, which I'm not going to do because I'm gonna finish this up for you guys to see. You would put this in the oven. You will turn the oven on at 350 degrees. You let the bottle heat up with the oven. Once it gets to 350 degrees, you will leave it in there for 45 minutes. You then turn the oven off and you let it cool down with the oven so that it doesn't shatter. So I normally do these at night, and then I put them in the oven, and then they're done after the 45 minutes, I leave them in, I turn it off, and then I leave them in overnight so that I know that they're fully cooled down. Hi, Vanessa. So it will look exactly like this. It'll then be heat set. I don't want to touch this to see if it's dry, because if it's not, like I said, it'll ruin it. I can wipe it off and do it over again. So when you do something, even with the ink, before you heat set it, if you don't like it, you can take a wipe or a wet paper towel or something, and you can wipe it off so that you can do it again. So it is very versatile. It's the same as the chalk as far as before you heat set it, you can wipe, it will come off. All right, so now here's my decision. Do we use turquoise sand, or do we use regular color sand? Because I'm going to put sand in there, and then I'm going to put some shells, and I'm going to do I think I'm going to do a ribbon at the top. So I think that's my goal. I think I'm going to do this ribbon at the top. And I just need to grab some twine. Do the turquoise. Lori says regular, Linda says turquoise. Normally what we do is when we disagree, the first one that gets 5 votes wins. So who else wants to vote?
I abstain.
They will, you know what, they will show better. I'm not gonna fill it up all the way. I think I'm only gonna put it to here because I'm gonna put a ribbon, and you will you will see my my non-bow skills. All right, 1, 2, 3. We have 5 for regular. Regular wins. I just, you know, do that to be fair. Not that anybody really cares, but we will do the regular. And hopefully, babe, we don't have a funnel, do we? No? Of course we don't. Huh? Not that you're aware of. I might have one hidden someplace.
Definitely very possible. There's always stuff hidden.
Hidden or lost. All right. All right, so let's see how I'm going to do this. I think I'm going to take one of my plastics. I'm going to do it like this. Wish me luck. And it's just sitting in the top. All right, let's open it up a little bit. There we go. Whoop, there must be a hole because it's falling out of the hole. And it's going to go forever and ever and ever. Oh, and I just got sand. Oh, there's another hole. I'm getting sand all in my ink. That's no bueno. That'll be interesting to take out. The table I can wipe off. Let's just see. That is a lot of waste of ink. Very sad. If I leave that in there, then it won't go through the silk screen. So that's what I get for not having the right tools. All right. So I think I'm going to leave about that much. Now I have ink all over my hands.
Batting 1,000.
I am. I don't want to leave the ink on my hands because then when I touch the bottle, I'll get ink on the bottle. Now I have ink on the sand. Let's put the top back on before I spill that. All right, so I think I'm only gonna do it. Somebody else messaged me, let me minimize that. Hi, Carol. I think I'm gonna leave it at that amount. I know you can't see it because if I turn it, it will move, but I will, once I'm all done, I will show you what it looks like. So I'm gonna do that. I have these little shells that I got. Gail used these the other night on her live with the mermaid when we were doing the dual live. And of course, some won't fit in, so. I don't know how well this is going to be able to be seen. You and my mother with your shows. Because it is a frosted glass, but I do have something really cool that I'm going to put. So let's see. All right, so I have them. I'm going to get my bottle light, which hopefully it has a battery in it, because if it doesn't, then I just ruined the whole thing. I found ones the other day that are rechargeable, which are really cool. All right, so I just ripped the whole package so I can't see how you turn it on. Oh, there we go. Oh. All right, let me. A lot of times I use the string. I'll use the bottle lights that have string. You know what? I think I have. Let me see. Oh. I don't. I took it out to use it for something else. So, all right. And then I'm going to do a bow, which Lori, please. Hi, Angel. Lori, please don't make fun of me, because you haven't taught me to do bows yet. This is the extent of my bow making. I'm not good at bows. I normally leave this to Kara or Gail to do, because I'm just not good at them. Thanks, babe. Yep, not good at bows. Said that.
I heard you say it.
Scott heard me say it. Must be true. I think I needed a longer piece. All right, longer piece. I will see. As soon as I'm done, I'll turn the light off. You're welcome, Angel. Thank you for coming in and joining us. All right, so goes like this. I'm going to turn that over so that that shows, and then I'm going to take my twine that I probably lost because it was small. Nope. My twine could have used to be a little longer. All right, so we're gonna fake it till we make it. We're gonna pretend that that's tied on there, even though it's not. I would probably work with this to make it a little. Actually, you know what? I don't even like that. No bow. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to wrap the mermaid material around the top. Let's pretend that it's not tied in the back here for display purposes only. If I realized I was going to do this, I would have heated up my glue gun so that I could do this. I think I have, let's see if tape will work. This is just for display purposes only. Oh, Carol, you can do bows too? I cannot do bows for the life of me. Lori's gonna do a live on our team page to show us all how to do bows. Again, I would never tape this. This is all for decoration purposes only, for me to show you what it looks like at the end. I'm gonna move all my stuff. I need to add to the list of things that I need to do funnel. And I'm gonna turn the light off real quick. Can I turn that other light off really quick?
You may.
Thank you.
Ah!
Oh, stop it. Scott's letting me turn the light off. All right. All right. So here we go. Here is our finished product. You can see everything sort of in the middle with the light on. Normally I would do this in a glass, like a clear glass, but this is what I had. So when if I put the string lights in there, it would be a lot brighter throughout the bottom because the string lights would go all the way down. But this is what we got for now. So this is our finished piece. Does anybody have any questions? I know some people, thank you guys. Some people came a little late. I would take a rabbit ear and fold it under to make sure that it shows the work. That's how I make my bows. So Sherry, I probably should not use as thick ribbon either. So, you know, that would be a huge thing. This is so pretty. I may have to give this to Alexis. Alexis is my daughter. She is moving into a new apartment soon. I don't know what the theme of her apartment is, but you know, whatever I make, she take. So that is it for the night. Does anyone, thank you, Angel. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you, Susie. Thank you, Pam. Thank you, Lori. Does anyone have any questions? Here, we can turn this. Scott can turn the lights on. I can try and figure out how to, oh, there we go. Turned it off. Put this aside so I don't ruin it before I heat set it, because I gotta take everything out now. Does anybody have any questions? And I'm gonna be looking this way because I'll put this here so you guys can see it. Because my computer's over here where I can see the answers. Thank you, Tanya. Thank you, Carrie. Hi, Mom. You missed the whole thing, but you can watch the replay. Carol had to go because American Idol is on. I said, you guys in your shows. Hi, Megan. So does anybody have any more questions? Lori, I got them on Amazon too. They came in a pack of blue, green, and frosted. It's okay, Mom. I'll forgive you. Thank you, Megan. I can just see how terrible my hair looks. So any other questions? Because Scott is literally done with, babe, what did you put in the microwave? Oh, okay, because it was on for 4 minutes and 40 seconds. Thank you. All right, I am going, thank you, Lori. My daughter, Alexis, cuts my hair too. I am gonna go. Tomorrow, I don't know what time I'm gonna be on. I will definitely be on. But like I said, we have Canada launch tomorrow and it's gonna be crazy. So I have people who have been waiting since January to join. So I'm going to hope that everything goes well. We don't break the internet. And I will get on it at some time. Oh, actually, I have a show tomorrow night that I will be coming live from my show. I forgot about that. Probably should have remembered that because I have a show from 5 to 8. So I'll probably come live from my show to show you the setup, to show you where we're at. We're going to be at Steam Pub in, I think it's Levittown, Pennsylvania. So we will be there. Thank you for all the hearts and the likes and the faces. And I will either chalk with you tomorrow or talk with you tomorrow. Not really sure which, because I might, if we're not busy, do a chalking with Gail. I know that you guys, you know, love our banter back and forth. And if you have any questions, drop them on here. I am more than happy to answer them. And have a good night, everyone. Enjoy the last couple hours of your weekend. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye.